Good morning, everybody. I apologize for being a little bit late this morning. Um, it took me a little bit longer to get the tech issues because I'm actually going to be sharing my screen, and I'm broadcasting actually to a couple different channels right now because I want to kind of share a little bit about what I do in this group. Um, and today I really wanted to chat because I started this new project. I want to chat about Instagram filters because I started this new project where I'm actually going live every morning before I put on makeup, usually after I do a meditation in my normal morning routine, but I go live every single morning before I put on makeup, before I do my hair. And I just chat about, gratitude and the things of the day. And one of the reasons I feel comfortable doing that is because I'm using Instagram filters. So, and ahead of time, I'm just going to apologize because I'm actually next to a really busy street. So if you hear a little back noise or sirens, that's why I live next to a downtown in the suburbs. So it's a little bit busy because I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area. So it's, hustle and bustle all the time. Even at nighttime, I do podcasts at nighttime, and sometimes I have to pause it for like a really loud car driving by, and it's like completely silent beforehand. Um, but I'm going to go ahead and try. So I'm going to just kind of share with you what I'm going to be doing. So I actually created a video for the program that I have. So I have a course that's integrated with the program, photography, branding photography bootcamp. So I'm going to share this video that I actually created. It's about 5 minutes, but I'm going to pause it and take notes while I'm doing that. And this is the first time I'm sharing using StreamYard, I believe. So I apologize if there's a little bit of a tech issues right here, but I'm going to share a little bit about it because I think a lot of us aren't getting on lives because we feel uncomfortable about how we look and we're scared, the judging and blah, blah, blah. And one of the great ways to get over that is by using Instagram filters. Obviously, you can't use Instagram filters for, YouTube, or like I'm streaming live using StreamYard. So I don't have any Instagram filters on me. I actually got up, put makeup on and such. However, using and recording, either TikTok has filters too. So you can use TikTok to record video. You can use Instagram to record video. And then you can actually, like, if you use the IGTV app and you can use a filter in there, you can take that video and you can, splice it up and share it onto different platforms. So there's ways around it so that you can use filters. Like if there's something that you're self-conscious about on your face, you can use filters for that. Mainly what I'm self-conscious on when I'm wearing glasses is I hate the glare from the screen in front of me and the glare from the light above. I personally, that's one of my pet peeves because I'm a photographer. So I'm actually going to go and get a separate camera to actually put on and move my screen away so that I'm not having a screen in my face when I'm talking to you guys because it's distracting for me. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't share my screen. Entire screen. Share. Okay. Ooh, that's like the mirror effect. That's really funny. Okay. So this is what I'm going to share. So I'm going to be quiet a little bit. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it, but I'm going to go ahead and play this video. And this is how you find filters. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play it and let me know if you can't hear the audio. Hey, everyone. So I'm going to take you through, hi, this is me. I'm actually using a filter right now, but I'm going to take you through how to actually find the filters. So after you go to Instagram and you go to stories or live or whatever you want to do, or reel, well, yeah, reels have the filters too. You want to click on the basic one, and then you want to scroll to the very end one. Hold on. Oh, these are my saved ones. Hold on a second. Let me scroll back because so I'm going to take you through. Hi, this is me. I'm actually using a filter right now, but I'm going to take you through how to actually find the filters. So after you go to Instagram and you go to stories or live or whatever you want to do, or reel, well, yeah, reels have the filters too. You want to click on the basic one, and then you want to scroll to the very end one. Oh, these are my saved ones. Hold on a second. It went into my saved ones. Hold on. Let me go to the very back because I remembered where I was last. So once you get in here, this is how I look normally, and you can see how I have a lot of skin marks. So what you want to do is you want to scroll right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop that real quick. So when you go into Instagram and you go into filters, actually when you go into Instagram and you go into stories, what you want to do is hit the filters button. And when you're looking at your phone, you're going to be scrolling all the way to the right-hand side. So I'm not sure if that's really easy for you to see right then and there, but you want to go ahead and scroll all the way to the right-hand side to the search button right here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and keep playing it. Okay, and hit search. And then in here, you want to go ahead and search. So I gave you the exact names of the one I like. Okay. But I put Skin Smooth in order to find them. So I gave you 4 examples of ones that I really, really like, but there's quite a few others. So we're just going to scroll through here and just, find ones that you like. This one looks like great. So if you're not wearing any makeup at all, this is a great one to use, and you just click try it. And look at that. My skin's all smooth and beautiful. I don't look like this when I have makeup on. And I have a makeup artist to make me look like this. But don't I look beautiful? And I don't even have to have makeup on. I do have mascara on. I always recommend putting some mascara on just in case, because the faux lashes, sometimes they look... I apologize. The noise you hear in the background would be my dog when I was making the video, because every time I go to make a video, I swear my dog decides that is the time she's going to stand up, walk around, shake herself out, and make as much noise as possible. So I apologize for that. This is a really great shot of me. But let's actually go ahead and take the shot. This is a very simple, it's called Faux Foundation from Sophie. It is still available. Now, some of these filters will not be available. They'll go away after a certain amount of time. One of my favorite filters actually disappeared, and I just realized that recently that it disappeared. But most of them still look really good. So I'm going to go ahead and keep playing the video to show you. Now, the one thing, I will be posting this video, the link to this video underneath this live, so that you can actually access this video yourself. Okay. Really good, and sometimes they don't. So how do you save this? Well, you just click down here on the Faux Foundation from Sophie, and you click Save Effect, and that's all you got to do. And then what's really awesome is you can go through and decide if there's any more that you like. So there's this one. It's a little bit too bright. I like to go with the more... Ooh, I don't like that one either. This one's actually good too. See, it may not look great in the preview that you see in the little emoji right there, but then on you it might look great. Everybody's skin tone is very different, so it really depends on what looks like. This looks freckly, and just, if you want to have fun with it and that's like your brand, then go for it. But I wanted to give people some options that are very natural. This is very natural. Muse, nice warm tone, kind of gives you a little bit of a tan, a little bit yellow orange. Not a huge fan of the yellow orange look. But I might save this anyway, just because it is kind of nice. And you want to just scroll through here. This is another, oh, this is beautiful. Simple look, nice clean lines. It's very similar to the other ones I have, but again, depending on the lighting that you have, you might want to use different filters. So that Smooth Skin, that's the one that I've been using every single morning because I feel like it makes me look the most natural. It doesn't overdo it. And that's what my goal is, because when you're doing videos, especially if it's for professional reasons, you want to make sure and look as natural as possible. So I use Smooth Skin for that. I think it's this one right here, and I have that saved. These are all really great. And some of them, I wanted to try to find some that was way different. Oh, so let me go back a little bit. You're going to see on a few of these filters. Hold on a second. Again, depending on the lighting that you have, you might want to use different filters. These are all really great. And some of them, I wanted to try to find some. Right there. So you're going to see some of these that have a bar right here. And that just is the grade of effect that you want on it. Some of them will pop up and they'll have different tones. So there's one that has a pink, light cream, darker cream, and orange. So that just tells you that applies the level of effect that you want. And that was way different. That one's really weird. I wouldn't suggest it. Yeah, it's a bit odd. So I'm going to exit out of here. So what happens after you save it is sometimes you do have to click out of Instagram and then click back in. But eventually what it'll do is it'll save it over here into your saved. So when you go into Instagram Live or Instagram Stories or whatever, it's going to start right here. So I'm on Instagram Live. It'll be the same if you're in Reels or Story. Okay, so it's going to start here. If you scroll this, these are the preset ones, the ones that are popular right now. They change from time to time. The ones on the left side are the ones online. So this is one I used to use a lot, but I've been looking for something a little bit different. This is my new favorite one because my eyes look amazing. Okay, so that one, I cannot find that one anymore. I don't know if they got rid of it. That was a really unfortunate place to pause the video, but I can't seem to find this, or maybe it's because I've been going live with my glasses on and it's not being able to pick up my eyes because in the morning I have glasses on, and I have glasses on right now because I'm trying to give my eyes a little bit of break. I have a 10-hour long wedding I'm photographing tomorrow. Well, I'll be wearing contacts all day long. So I'm giving my eyeballs a little bit of a break. But this was one of my favorite ones, and I don't think I have it anymore. So sometimes these filters do disappear. Just beware. I would love to have these eyes. Aren't they gorgeous? Right? I know. I love them. Anyway, so it's a little bit over the top, but you know what? It's just enough over the top to be whimsical and magical, and I like it. And it's not, and it's still business. So, because who says I can't look like this? I'm sure if I put on contacts and fake eyelashes with some really great makeup and foundation and everything, I probably could look like this. So who's to say I don't look like this in real life, right? Except unless you go see my natural photos. No. But this is a great option. I just wanted to pop in here and kind of give you this little video tutorial in how to work with Facebook or Instagram filters. Okay. Hello, I'm back. Okay, so hopefully that was a little bit helpful. I know, a lot of people do know a lot about filters. A lot of people don't. There are things about Instagram that I thought everybody knew that a lot of people don't know. And so it's really great to be able to kind of, share my knowledge, especially if it means you're getting over, anything that's going to stop you from getting in front of the camera. So like my hair is a little messy right now, but that's okay. I don't have to be perfect, My goal for you is not necessarily show up as perfection every single day, but to show you that you don't have to be perfect to get on lives. There's no reason why you have to feign this perfection because no one is perfect all the time. You just have to get on and practice, and you're going to mess up a little bit from time to time. But I'm hoping that these filters and this little video will help show you how you can utilize things to help you feel more comfortable about yourself. Okay. And you have to figure out what works for you. The one thing you do want to do is be consistent. If you want to throw in a fun one from time to time, go for it. But generally speaking, if you have a business, you're not going to want to use these crazy filters all the time unless you're throwing in something fun or trying to get attention for a specific reason. Then go ahead and use those filters. TikTok has a similar thing going on. I will be doing a TikTok video at some point. I'm just now getting into TikTok. I'm kind of a late bloomer. I was like so resistant to TikTok at first. Well, first because of like ethical reasons. And then I was just like, you know what? If I'm going to do that, then I have to get off, Facebook, Instagram, everything, right? Because there's no company that's perfect. So I actually decided to get on TikTok, and a lot of people have been getting a lot of followers on TikTok and then transferring those followers to Instagram and other things. And they're just like cross promotional, which is really great. So hopefully this helps. Next week is kind of a crazy week. It's Labor Day weekend. So I just want to wish everybody a happy. This is kind of sad because it's officially like the end of summer for most people. I remember back in the day where school started, it didn't start until after Labor Day. I have a vague memory of that. I want to say by the time I got to school, we were starting earlier and earlier. I think by the time I reached high school, first day of school was like August 30th or August 31st, which I thought was so stupid because when I was in elementary school and middle school, we didn't start till after Labor Day, and I was like, woohoo. And then all of a sudden they started earlier, and then we just got a break in the wintertime. We got a week break in the winter. Outside, we had like the 2 weeks off for Christmas, and then we had a week off in February and then a week off in spring. And so then we just started a little bit earlier, and like a week earlier in August, and we got off the second week of June. But it was now like all these kids are going to school. Kids have been in school for 3 weeks, and I'm just like, wait, that is so wrong. August is like prime summertime, right? Especially if you would live in San Francisco, June is gloom month. Okay, so like you don't really get true summer until like August. But I just hope you guys have some fun. If you're not in California, then you don't have to worry about the fires. A lot of camping trips got canceled over the weekend, including mine, because the forests are shut down due to fires. So hopefully that's not you and you get actually enjoy this weekend. I'm photographing a wedding, and then I'm driving up to Medford, Oregon, where my cousin is having a bridal shower. So I have a very busy week. I haven't decided yet on next week's topic going on yet. I'm just trying to kind of play it by ear and what I feel like people need. And my experience is what I'm doing as well, because I might not be getting necessarily live on here more than once a week, but I am going live every single day on Instagram. So if you would like to follow me on Instagram, it's at Summer Bear Photo. And you're going to see me more consistently there, and I give tips there as well. Obviously it's not quite as long as it is here, and I can't share my screen, and there's a lot of things that I can't do on Instagram that I can do here. So I will go ahead and drop the link to the full video so you can watch it yourself. I don't know if it actually recorded the audio version of it. So if it didn't record the audio version of it and you just got my tips in between, I apologize for that. This is the first time using StreamYard to do this. So I want to go ahead and drop the link for you. If you guys have any trouble viewing it, please let me know. It was locked for people specifically within the program, but I have unlocked it so that you can view the video. Anyway, I hope you have a great Friday. I believe official football season is around the corner. I don't know the first football game. I think it might be next weekend. I'm excited. I've already been to one football game. I went to the Raider-Niner game in which the Raiders just forgot to show up and play. It was very frustrating. But I'm an underdog. I root for the underdog, right? That's what I do. So anyway, I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye now.